you. Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us here tonight from the Thompson School as the Thompson Tommies host the Harvey-Wells County Hornets in a Class A Region 2 boys basketball matchup. Earlier tonight, JV game went to the Tommies 67-31. As we move to the varsity matchup, the 3-1 Thompson Tommies host the 1-4 Harvey-Wells County Hornets here on yourliveevent.com. And we start off with your Irie Insurance pregame show.
The perfect hardwood for your next winter project, Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
Common doesn't do the extra reps. Common doesn't push the limits. And Common doesn't do all of that before the sun is up. We work harder than anyone else when no one is watching, so that when everyone is watching, we're ready to answer the call. Discover your uncommon side with the North Dakota Army National Guard.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
Your pregame show from Irie Insurance, IrieInsurance.com, the website for all your insurance needs. Visit with your local agents at Irie Insurance. You can find an agent nearest to you on the website, IrieInsurance.com. Thompson Tommies and the Harvey-Wells County Hornets, our matchup here tonight in high school boys basketball. Tommies at 3-1. Coming in, scoring 53 points per game, giving up 47.3. They're on a 3-game win streak. Last time out for them was last Tuesday, a victory over Hillsboro Central Valley. Harvey-Wells County Hornets, they come in with a 1-4 overall record, scoring 50.6, giving up 64.6 on the season. Last matchup for them was a week ago, the 29th there, in a matchup there that ago. Lost in that one there, as I can't shoot with the opponent in front of it there. Lost my roster or schedule. But it is 1-4 on the season for them. Two teams that, as we talk with coaches, they're both bringing back some, not bringing back stuff from last year. A lot of new starting lineups, new guys in the rotations, early on roles, and a lot of early season stuff. We'll talk more about that when we talk with our coaches. That will come on next here in our Irie Insurance pregame show. It's the Thompson Tommies and the Harvey-Wells County Hornets.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Pregame show from Irie Insurance as the Thompson Tommies and the Harvey-Wells County Hornets match up here today. Class A Region 2 matchup. As we talk to the matchup, we talk with the coaches. First up for the Thompson Tommies, their head coach, Seth Kuchar.
That's for the Thompson Tommies, and coach here today taking on Harvey-Wells County. Looking back, 6 days off since your last game there, that win against HCV. What'd you do in the last week to prep now for tonight?
Yeah, we just watched a lot of film and built off stuff that went well, and then looked at things that we need to improve, and just kind of focused on those things and fundamental skills and getting back to the fundamentals. Had a really good practices over break, and another region game tonight. That means a lot, and hopefully the boys come out and play hard.
As you break down the team, what's been the thing that you've been most pleased with about the Tommies so far on the season?
I think it's the effort. You know, I talked about at the beginning of the year just being relentless, and I'm really proud of all the boys are the effort-wise on each end of the court. They're diving on the court. And it's coming together. You know, I talked at the beginning of the year. It's guys that haven't played together. We had 5 starters last year and all new starters this year. And I told the boys it's their time. And so I guess it's just the effort side. I see it in practice every day. I see it games, come out in games with all the guys and the leadership and the camaraderie and how they like to share the basketball. I think that I'm most pleased with the teamwork and that stuff. So those little things.
Really, that's something that most people, they don't get to see because it's in practices, but stepping into those roles, it's tough to do, and really good to see the guys have embraced that.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you talk about those roles, you talk about the different roles that a team needs to succeed, and I see guys stepping up, and maybe they didn't step up last year, but now are stepping into different roles, and we need those guys, right, to form a full team, and guys off the bench, and from JV, C squad, all the way in practices too. So pleased with the overall effort and the roles that these guys are filling. So
what you need to succeed tonight against the Hornets, looking at the game plan, what's the keys in this one for the Tommies?
I think we talked about just competing in a whole game. HCV, go back to that game, we got up by 10 right away. It was 10-0, and then we let teams back in, and we kind of fall asleep on one end of the court, and we don't play defense, or we don't execute on offense. So we really talked about this last week, is putting 4 quarters together and not giving up, or get a lead and not letting teams back into stuff. So coming out with a strong start, playing good defense, getting the ball up the court in transition, and then if you do get a lead, extend it, and learning how to extend it instead of letting teams back in it. So
very good, Coach. Thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck. We'll talk to you afterwards.
Thank you.
Seth Kuchar, the head coach for the Thompson Tommies, with our pregame coaches conversation here on your Irie Insurance pregame show. The 3-1 Thompson Tommies host the 1-4 Harvey-Wells County Hornets. We'll talk with their head coach, Chris Peterson, when we come back. Your liveevent.com, the Irie Insurance pregame show.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods. Red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
YourLiveEvent.com bringing you the IRA Insurance pregame show from the Thompson School with the Thompson Tommies hosting the Harvey-Wells County Hornets. Head coach of the Hornets is Chris Peterson. He joins us now with our pregame coach's comments.
As you're ready to take on the Thompson Tommies, and Coach, let's talk about the first month of games and everything that you went on and through the break, and just how you feel the team is coming together here in the early season.
Yeah, you know, the beginning of the year it's been a little rough, but we've lost 8 seniors last year, so we only brought back 1 starter and one other guy that played some varsity time last year, so it's a lot of inexperience, and with each game we're getting better at some things and they're getting more and more experience, so we're starting to become a little deeper and deeper as a team with everybody getting that experience, especially some of those sophomores are getting quite a bit of playing time here, so they're starting to get a lot more confident out there and not so nervous, so we're improving game to game here, so it's been pretty good in that sense, I guess.
Is there an aspect of the game that they've really grasped a hold of, really improved in that area?
You know, from our first game till since our last game, I'd say our help side defense has gotten a lot better. Is it where it needs to be? No, not even close. But it's came a long ways from that first game when we were playing in Grafton. And one of the things is we're really focusing on is definitely trying to not try to be so individualized and more as a team aspect, and some of them are more used to playing that, I'd call it almost AAU ball versus this team basketball, and it's coming around, and each game we're getting more and more guys with assists versus just trying to take a guy one-on-one the whole time. So that is one of those things that I've really liked that we've improved on.
So you take on the Tommies here today. How much of a game plan scouting report have you looked at to get ready for this one?
Oh, yeah, I watched all their games. They're a really good team. They've got a lot of good athletes, and they got some height. And height might be a little bit of a problem for us. Has been a thing for us all this year. We lost all our height last year for the most part. And they got a couple big tall guys, and they got really good athletes. So we're just going to have to take care of our stuff and try to keep these guys in front of us because they're all good athletes and get to the hoop. And we got to close out on shooters because they got some good shooters out there too.
Very good. Coach, thanks so much for the time. I appreciate it. Best of luck to you. We'll talk to you afterwards.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
That is head coach Chris Peterson for the Harvey-Wells County Hornets. Coming in with a 1-4 overall record. They're a loss in their last game after they picked up their first win of the year. Prior to that, here 1-1 in their last two. Taking on the 3-1 Thompson Tommies on a 3-game winning streak. Here, this is your Irie Insurance pregame show. IrieInsurance.com, the website for all your insurance needs. Visit your local agents at Irie Insurance.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile Project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Irie Insurance pregame show tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Thank you for joining us here tonight as we broadcast from the Thompson School with the Thompson Tommies hosting the Harvey-Wells County Hornets. North Dakota Class 8 Region 2 boys basketball here for you this evening. Earlier tonight, JV game went to Thompson 67-31. The final score in that one. We're minutes away from the varsity tip-off here today, so we want to take a quick moment here to say thanks to you, the viewer. Join us here tonight. Appreciate you choosing us for your viewing pleasure on this Monday evening. Thanks as well to all the sponsors that you'll see in here throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask, whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that make it possible for us to be here with our coverage. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, with the play-by-play call here this evening. Here, have Ryan helping with the camera work here today as we're set to get going with the Thompson Tommies and the Harvey-Wells County Hornets. We'll have our starting lineups when we come back. This is wrapping up your Irie Insurance pregame show. Visit the website, IrieInsurance.com, for all your insurance needs and contact your local agents with Irie Insurance. That website, once again, IrieInsurance.com. 3-1 Thompson Tommies, 1-4 Harvey-Wells County Hornets. It's a Class A Region 2 matchup, high school boys basketball when we come back.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour. Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Set now for our starting laps. Starting laps brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. You can learn to live the sweet life with American Crystal Sugar. Starting for the Harvey-Wells County Hornets tonight will be 6' senior number 1, Carter Labor. 5'9", senior number 2, Jackson Feist. 6' senior number 3, Nixon Bachmiller, along with 5'8", junior number 4, Garrett Heilman. And it will be 6'4", junior number 25, Isaac Keller, for the Harvey-Wells County Hornets. Carter Labor, Jackson Feist, Nixon Buckmiller, Garrett Heilman, and Isaac Keller for Harvey-Wells County. The Hornets head coach is Chris Peterson. Here over for the Thompson Tommies, they will start 6'1", senior number 1, Gavin Oster. It'll be the 5'8", senior number 2, Joe Taylor. 6'5", senior number 3, Noah Hippen, along with 6'3", junior number 22, Elijah Conrad, and 6'3", senior number 24, Porter Martin. There's Oster, Taylor, Hippen, Conrad, Martin, the starting 5 for head coach Seth Kuchar, and the 3-1 Thompson Tommies. After dropping their first game of the year, they've come back, won their last 3. That means they're on a 3-game win streak. Your starting laps brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. We're learning to live the sweet life. Find out about great careers. CrystalSugar.com. Don't forget, grower owned and with quality products. Once again, the website, CrystalSugar.com. Tommy's in the home whites, go at the basket to our left. Hornets in the road purples at the basket to our right. Our opening tip is up and controlled by Thompson. Here as Joe Taylor will have it. He'll fire off a pass left side wing. Now over to Martin. Martin up top to Conrad. Conrad looks through, sees no one, takes the shot from the top of the key. No good. Fight for the rebound. Bounces free, and it's recovered up by Keller for Harvey-Wells County. Hornets will have Feist bring it up on the right side. So he stops, met outside the three-point arc there by Taylor, who deflects the pass, comes back the other way with the steal. Turnover number 1 on Harvey-Wells County. Shot up, no good. Inside rebound up here to Heilman for the Hornets. Will come on the offensive attack once again. Left side, top of the key. Now Heilman will hold it up top to Labor. Labor tries to give it off, being denied on the pass. He'll swing it to the right side wing, over to Heilman. Heilman gets it off to Feist. 14 on the shot clock. He takes a deep 3. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down here to Oster, goes up to bring it in. Brings it out into the front court himself. Met there by Labor at the three-point arc. Picks up his dribble, fires the left side, almost too high for Porter Martin. Able to haul it back in, keep it on the offensive possession. Dribbles here to the top, fires back left side, calling for it down low. Hippen saying, give me the ball. And it's deflected out of bounds as they try to get the entry pass to him. Trying to use that size advantage inside as Hippen, the 6'5 forward, Down low, here's an inbounds pass on the low block, giving it up here to Martin. His shot no good. Offensive rebound, can't get that one to go. Rebound comes down here to Oster. He'll try the putback. He can't get that one to go. And then it's Labor to secure the defensive rebound for Harvey-Wells County. Still scoreless, 6:32 to go in this first quarter. Pass up, nearly deflected, recovered up by the Hornets. Now over back to the right side to Heilman. Cuts through, right elbow. Feist will take it. Pass back to Keller. Keller on the perimeter. Hands off to Labor, sets a screen. Labor looking to go to the right side. Here, picking up the dribble, being hounded. Down to 9, 8 on the shot clock. Back here to Feist. Steps back into a top of key 3. This one off the mark and will go out of bounds. Will be out on Harvey-Wells County. Possession goes to Thompson. Joe Taylor bringing it up for the Tommies. Left side entry pass on the top of the key. Now back here, Taylor over to the right side to Oster. He'll take a 3, off the mark, no good. Rebound, Keller able to grab it. Both teams struggling to find the bottom of the cylinder here in this first quarter. Scoreless, 5:45 to go. Drive through, swatted away by Hippen. Hippen with the swat, coming back. Taylor looking to push the pace as he dribble in the lane, falls back here to a trailing Conrad, who goes up and he is fouled and will go to the free throw line. Going to be on Labor. First on him for the Hornets here in our first quarter. And now Elijah Conrad trying to put the butts in the seats here, waiting for that first point to go in so all the fans can sit down. The free throw up, and it goes in. Everyone gets to sit down. Here's Elijah Conrad, first to get into the scorebook here with the points tonight. Second free throw on the way. That one bouncing off, no good. Rebound inside, gathered up by the Hornets, Isaac Keller. So it will be Jackson Feist being watched up, full court, one-on-one against Joe Taylor defensively. Left side pass off, Heilman now top of the key, Buckmiller. Inside drive, diving after it. Oster gets a steal, turnover number 2 on Harvey-Wells County. Oster on the right side wing, fakes the shot, drives, and gets bumped up on the trip. Blocking foul called. This is going to be on Isaac Keller. Be his first team foul, his first personal foul. Porter Martin will check out now for Thompson as Eli Gemmel will check in. A couple late substitutions coming in as Labor and Feist check out for Harvey-Wells County. Chris Marchand will check in. Also checking in will be Kyson Zaire. Inside to Noah Hippen on the, just give it to him on the low block, using that size advantage, trying to get the shot up. He is fouled. I'll be on Isaac Keller. He picks up 2 quick falls here, so his second. And we see coming off the bench, here's Hippen's first free throw. Good. Riley Svenningson will check in. Noah Hippen good on the first free throw, and the second one on the way good as well. Makes it now a 3-0 lead for Thompson. Everything's come from the foul line here in this first quarter. Pass deflected away, but a reach-in foul called. Will be on Eli Gemmel. His first, team's first in the quarter. Hornets looking to inbound, and they don't, nope, they get a timeout. 5:01 to go in the first quarter. Thompson leading over Harvey-Wells County 3-0 on your Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard.
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball size hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez. Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
3-0, Thompson Tommies lead over the Harvey-Wells County Hornets. Nodak Insurance Company, Chris Moe Agency's scoreboard. Grand Forks and Dakota. The Hornets inbound here. They get into the half-court set now. Zaire will have it. Drive left. Dish it off in the corner. Up top now over to Heilman. Heilman, Bachmiller now to the right side to Marchand. Into the corner, pass goes, and back up on the wing. Over to the left side. Miller driving in on Hippen to the right side, draws the defense, kicks it out. Svenningsson, his corner three off, no good. Rebound up, tip down, and Oster going to be able one to secure it. Gavin Oster fires off a pass, right side wing, over to Gemmel. Gemmel reverses around left side, looking inside Hippen. Nice touch pass here to Oster. He'll attack the closeout. Back to Hippen, layup up and good. Nice teamwork there to get the open man and keep finding the open man. 5-0, Thompson with the advantage. Right side wing. There's Nixon, Buckmuller. Reverse around left side, now back up to Buckmuller, top of the key. Finds his teammate left side, over off to Heilman. Dribbling up top, taking a screen, dishing off. Now they got a weak side rotation, down low. Pass took a half second there. That allowed the defense to get over in a position here to challenge. It's going to be a blocking foul called on Elijah Conrad. Be his first, team's second. And going to the free throw line, Chris Marchand will shoot and hit the first free throw. 3:51 to go in our first quarter. Heilman and Zaire check out for Harvey-Wells County. Here's the second free throw up and good. Cotter and Feist check back in. Tommies will bring it up. As they get the pass over right side, drive through, kick it to Oster in the corner. Up top, Gemmel on the wing. One dribble, pass back to the corner. Oster will challenge, drive. Hain can't hit the shot as it pops out, no good. Rebound comes down here to Brody Hansen for Harvey-Wells County. Shot up here from the right side, no good by Marchand, and it's knocked out. Will stay Harvey-Wells County basketball. There we go. Feist will inbound, finds it here to Buckmuller. Bounce pass here, low on Feist. Here, he'll gather it up though, into the lane, spin, challenged by Hippen to stop the drive. Now out up top, and Taylor there loses the feet and will get called for the blocking foul. His first, team third, both teams with 3 fouls apiece. 3:04 to go in this first quarter. Inbound out up top onto the wing. Feist holding it, now driving, and we got going the other way. They'll call an offensive foul. A little screen. Svenningsson, his first. Taylor initiates the offense, dribbles over to the left side, takes a Porter Martin screen, looks now here, off the hip and double screen, back left side. Gemmel, Hill at the 3, fly off the mark, no good. Oster tips it up, and it is tracked down here by Svenningsson for the defensive board. Here's a shot up, no good. There's the Hornets, can't hit. Rebound comes down. Thompson looks to run up ahead. Hippen gives it up to Oster. Hang and hit. In transition. Going with the assist, 7-2. Tommy's lead, 2:22 to go in our first quarter. Inside pass deflected out of bounds. Stays Hornet basketball. Gavin Oster comes out. Ripplinger checks in. Harvey-Wells County lobs it out up front here. Buckmuller drives through, a little up and under move, and he is fouled. We'll go to the free throw line. Porter Martin commits the foul. His first into the free throw line will be Nixon Buckmuller. One dribble, stares it down, lets it fly, short off the front rim, no good. Marchand checks out now as Carter Labor checks back in for the Hornets. Labor, Feist, Buckmuller, Svenningsson, Hansen on the court for Harvey-Wells County. Taylor, Hippen, Gemmel, Ripplinger, Martin on the court for Thompson. Free throws up and good. Makes it now a 7-3 game. Hippen up top over the right side. Gemmel will take it on the wing. Looks at the cutters through, dribbles up to the elbow, pass back here to Taylor, down low into Hippen with the sides advantage, power dribble, puts it up, off no good, fight for it, a collision, and it's going to be Svenningsson coming down with the defensive board. Everyone gets up and running back okay. Into trail now here to Feist. Jackson Feist dribbles in the lane, draws the defense, kicks it outside, 3 off no good. Rebound, Noah Hippen able to grab it for Thompson. Bounce pass, nice pass inside. Martin goes up with the shot. He is fouled. We'll head to the free throw line as Joe Taylor threads the needle with the one-handed bounce pass through traffic. And we're going to go to the free throw line here. 91 seconds to go in our first quarter. Foul called on Hansen, his first. Martin hits the first free throw. Taylor comes out. Gavin Oster checks in for Thompson. Brody Hansen comes out as Bentley Buckmiller checks in for Harvey-Wells County. Second free throw, bouncing its way over the rim, up and good. Martin hits them both, makes it 9-3. 5 of the 9 coming from the free throw line here in this first quarter for the Tommies. Here's Chris Marchand, checks back in for the Hornets. They inbound the ball. Jackson Feist will bring it up, being guarded by Gavin Oster. Drives, kicks out on the left side wing. Labor, hesitation dribble, off now here to Marchand, top of the key. Back up, and it'll be Labor up top of the key, firing off to Bentley Buckmiller. He'll drive in, kick out. Labor, open 3, drills it. First field goal made by the Hornets, and cut it down to a 3-point game at 9-6. Left side, Eli Gemmel drives in amongst a crowd, stops, elevates over the top, can't get the shot to go, gets his own offensive rebound, fires it back in as he's falling out of bounds, and then we got a foul called. And it's going to be going back the other way, turned over on Thompson, their first. Everyone getting up. Officials double checking who they're going to call the foul on. It is on Noah Hippen. His first, team 5th. And they're going to call, we'll have free throws coming here with the 5th foul. Here with a loose ball fall, not an offensive foul, so will be Chris Marchand to shoot free throws, and the first one bounces off, no good. Eli Gemmel out, Elijah Conrad in for Thompson. Here's the set up, wait the Marchand free throw, up and good. Marchand's got 3 now, and it's a 2-point game at 9-7. Final 50 seconds of the first quarter. Noah Hippen inside, posting up, goes over the left shoulder. No good offense. Rebound, can't get that one to go. Fight for the offensive board. Hippen is fouled on the putback. Hippen with a couple offensive boards. Unable to find it, though, and Svenningsson will pick up his second foul for the Hornets. Noah Hippen to the free throw line. This one up and off, no good. There's Hippen hit his first 2. And on his second 2, he splits them. 10-7, back up to a 3-point game. 34 seconds to go. Dakota. We'll call it a 2-second difference between shot and game clock. One dribble picking up on the wing now. Marchand tries to fire it off. It's a wide pass, though, tracked down, though, by Feist. Jackson Feist, hesitation, trying to weave his way through. Spins in the lane. Quick hands in there by Oster. Knock it down. Recovered up, though. Kicked out. Back up top here to Labor. Now over to the right side to Marchand. 8 seconds. Up to Feist. Feist jabs left. Steps back. Goes for the 3. Off. Partially deflected. Maybe comes down to Hippen. Hippen running up. Puts up the 3 before the buzzer. Banks it in! Noah Hippen banking in the triple at the end of the first quarter. And the Thompson Tommies with an exclamation point go up by 6. 13-7 the score on your Chris Mode Agency of Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. Tommies lead the Hornets on yourliveevent.com.
Common doesn't do the extra reps. Common doesn't push the limits. And Common doesn't do all of that before the sun is up. We work harder than anyone else when no one is watching, so that when everyone is watching, we're ready to answer the call. Discover your uncommon side with the North Dakota Army National Guard.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
Harvey-Wells County starts the second quarter with the basketball. They will have Labor Feist, Nixon, Buckmiller, Heilman, and Svennington on the court here to begin this second quarter. Thompson responds with Oster, Taylor, Hippen, Ripplinger, and Conrad. Right side, Svennington will have it on the left baseline. Up top now, reverse around. Heilman lets a three go from the right side. Up, no good. Rebound, down, tip down, and it was going to be Conrad able to get it defensively. Gives it to Hippen, who leaves it for Taylor. Brings it up. Left side pass over now to Ripplinger, now to Conrad. Touch pass inside Hippen, draws the defense, double team, extra pass up top of the key. Three off the mark, no good from Oster. Hippen though tips it down here, comes down to Conrad. No good, but he gets his own offensive rebound and gets that second attempt to go. His first field goal, he's now got three. 15-7. Tommy's with the lead. Drive in, kick out now up top here to Labor. Labor out to Bachmiller for a three, no good. Ripplinger gets the defensive board, secures himself, and passes off to Taylor. Joe Taylor running the point. Will go left side, Ripplinger. They screen across, going high, looking high, low, down low. In the hands though, Buckmiller with the steal. Turnover, back the other way. Layup up and good for Feist. Off the turnover, scoring, and getting a timeout called by the Tommies. 6:31 to go in our first half. Thompson leads 15-9 over Harvey-Wells County. Your Chris Moan agency of Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Returning here mid-possession after an inbounds pass here, dead ball with a fall down low. Here, Harvey-Wells County following Noah Hippen before he could get the shot off. Now he'll inbound to the wing, gets it back in the lane, puts up the baby hook in the lane, shot up, no good. Miller comes up with the defensive board, up ahead in transition, off to Labor, back here to a trailing Miller to the right side. Heilman now over, Feist with a deep three, no good. Hippen able to go up, get the defensive board. Up to Taylor. Now here to Ripplinger. Ripplinger looking in at Conrad instead. Up top, Hippen over to the right side. Oster back to Taylor. Fakes middle, drives baseline, flings it back up top of the key. Ripplinger sets the feet, sets the three. Good. Triple gets to go. 18-9, 5:44 to go in this first half. Harvey-Wells County walking it up. Here is Buckmiller bringing Hippen out to the perimeter. Now he'll hand off. Up, one dribble, Labor picks it up, back over to the right side wing. Hippen cuts off the drive by Buckmiller, back up to top now as we're working around against this small lineup here with Marshawn checking back in here. 3 on the shot clock. Ball bounces off the feet of the Hornets, comes right into the hands of Ripplinger, gets the steal back the other way. Will go shot. Was it a shot or a pass down low? Not sure, but here's a save down low. Conrad gets the layup to go. Hornets take the timeout. 20-9. Harvey-Wells County trailing Thompson by 11. 5:01 to go, second quarter. Your Chris Mullen Agency scoreboard.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Thompson leads Harvey-Wells County by 11 here in our second quarter. For Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers at the Chris Mullen Agency, Grand Forks and Dakota. 757-1613, the phone number here for Nodak Insurance Company, Chris Mullen, your agents with answers. 5:01 to go here in this first half. Harvey-Wells County will inbound the ball here with this small lineup. Tallest player on the floor for them, 6 foot, according to the stat sheet, and I don't know if that's always accurate. Here's a shovel pass off now, off to Jackson Feist. Feist left side, right looking. His teammate falls down, throws it here to Marshawn, who on the ground still picks it up, tosses it off here to a teammate, gets up, and they continue on with the offense. Drive in, kick to the corner. Here's a 3, in and good. Labor cans it. Here, puts it down here to an 8-point advantage for Thompson. Tommy's looking, Oster on the perimeter, picking up his dribble, now firing off here to Porter Martin. Martin driving baseline, trying to find his way in, flings it into the corner, extra pass up, Ripplinger, lock and load 3, off no good. Rebound grabbed up by Labor. Labor will bring it up and pass it up here to Heilman. Left side, top of the key. Now here's another 3. This one Labor can't hit, and Conrad's going to let it bounce out of bounds. Trio substitutions coming in now here for Harvey-Wells County. Brody Hansen, Kyson Zaire, and Riley Svenningson will check in. Chris Marchand, Garrett Heilman, Carter Labor will check out for the Hornets. Thompson brings it up now here with Oster, Taylor, Ripplinger, Conrad, Martin, the 5 on the court. Oster to Ripplinger, top of the key, and a hip and check back in during that break as well, too. So he actually checked in for Conrad. Reach in, foul call. This is going to be number 3 on Svenningson. So Svenningson has 3. He's in for Isaac Keller, who picked up 2 quick ones in the first quarter. And now substitutions here as Miller will check in for Svenningson. Meanwhile, Ripplinger comes out here for Gemmel for Thompson. Tommies will inbound into the corner. Taylor looking, now on the wing, Gemmel. Gemmel over off here to Oster. Drive, kick, right side wing. And a drive coming back. Here, leave it for, we got travel. Travel here. Not sure who they called the travel on, if it was before or after the pass, but here we go. Inbounds pass here, gives it up to Feist. Feist against full court pressure, brings it up, 3:20 to go in this first half. Taylor trying to knock the ball from away from behind, does, but knocks it into the first row, so we'll stay Hornet basketball. Inbounding near the Tommy bench. Feist slapping the ball, saying let's go, looking to get it in, gotta get it in, and it's thrown away as it's taken up here. Steal back the way, Oster gives it off to Taylor. He can't corral it there as he heads out of bounds. Turned back over by the Tommies. Hornets inbounding trying to get in. Do fire it in now here to Zaire. Zaire gives it right back. Gemmel steals it. Goes up with the layup up and good. Gemmel with the bucket. Here full court trapping defense here. Gemmel at that point of attack. Playing up there for Thompson. Leading by 10 at 22-12. Their first double-digit margin of the game. Backdoor pass inside, but a charge is called as Joe Taylor steps in, takes the charge. Buckmiller going to be called for the offensive foul and the 5th turnover of the quarter, 8th in the game here for Harvey-Wells County. First on Nixon Buckmiller. Now Taylor brings it up. Right side, Oster on the wing, looking inside, trying to use that size here against the 2-3 zone defense. They will give it left side, go inside. Hippen, he forces way into the baseline, can't get it to go. Rebound comes down. Oster, he puts it off glass, no good. Porter Martin down inside, no shot, so he passes out to Taylor. Taylor now work it back up. Here's Gemmel, he'll get the 3. Couple offensive boards, and Eli Gemmel cans it in. That's 5 points for number 5, and it's 25-12 here. Thompson with the lead. Drive in, kick down to the corner. Buckmiller gets it up onto the wing here to there. His shot no good. Actually, it was Hansen. Hansen with the shot. No good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Substitution now as Carter Labor checks out. And it's going to be Tyson Zaire checking out as well. Bentley Miller checking in, and also checking back in is Garrett Heilman for Harvey-Wells County. Hornets inbound the ball, get it up now here as Nixon Buckmiller lets a long 3 fly, no good. Long rebound. Hansen able to grab it on the offensive end for the Hornets, keep possession in their end. Weiss trying to drive in on Taylor, staying in front of him. Now we'll get a blocking foul called. Here, and that will be the second on Taylor. Evan Oster checked out as Brady Ripplinger checked in during that last substitution swap as well. Inside pass, nice off the inbounds. Buckmiller just frees himself up, gets it to go, just slips off the defense. Thompson leading by 11. They'll pass top of the key, left side. Taylor being fronted down low. Hippen calling for the ball. Instead, they're going to go high post. He'll throw it over the top to Hippen. He puts it up off window, good. Porter Martin with the assist. Hippen with the score down low. He's into double figures now with 10. That size inside was something Coach Chris Peterson said that they're maybe going to have some problems with. Here being undersized and a couple of their bigger guys in foul trouble here in this first half as well. Drive, kick, baseline pass off, and step on the baseline. Turnover number 3 in the quarter, 4 in the game on Thompson. Hansen will come out as Chris Marchand checks back in for the Hornets. Porter Martin checks out. Here with Elijah Conrad checking back in for Thompson. Dribble handoff given up here to Jackson Feist. Now to the left side, Marchand. Marchand looking right. He'll fire it off to Heilman. Heilman off to Bentley Buckmiller. Up pot back to Heilman. Drive, kick, leaves it here for Feist. Puts up a deep 3 from the right side. No good with that left-hand shot. Rebound comes down. Noah Hippen. He'll bring it in the front court himself. Drives all the way into the right corner. Pass back out. Ripplinger down low. Inside Conrad. Conrad out inside out here to Gemmel. Gemmel drives. Kicks it left side to Taylor. Taylor drives. Kicks it up here to Hippen. He'll take the 3 from the right side. Off. No good. Down low. Heilman boxing out. Getting the defensive board. And bringing it across half court. Final 8 seconds of the first half. Drive and a reach-in fall. Joe Taylor picks up his 3rd. Here. His 3rd right before half, and that will be the 3rd team foul. Second team foul of the quarter. Taylor will check out as Oster checks in for Thompson. Hornets inbound, 6.4 on the clock. They get out up top. Now here, Buckmiller gets it over to Heilman. Heilman, right side, steps into a deep three. It's off the back iron. Can't have back-to-back buzzer beaters here at the end of the quarters. And it will be Thompson leading over Harvey-Wells County 27-14, up by 13 on your Chris Moan Agency of Grand Forks and Lakota Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
At the half, the Thompson Tommies lead over the Harvey-Wells County Hornets 27-14. Here's fans getting ready for some halftime bingo. We're bringing you your halftime report here with the Thompson Tommies leading the entirety of the first half. First quarter, it was free throws that got started off. Combined at 10 of our 20 combined points in the first quarter were off the free throw line. There with the Tommies going 6 of 8, Hornets going 4 of 6 there, but a three-pointer at the buzzer. Hippen putting in there one right as the time expired, made it 13-7 at the end of the first. Second quarter, the Hornets hit by some turnovers, 5 turnovers in the quarter, allowed Thompson to get some extra possessions, couple scores off those turnovers. Went up by double digits at 22-12, up by 13 here at 27-14. That's our halftime score as well. Here we'll look at our first half numbers with the Thompson Tommies leading Harvey-Wells County 27-14 when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out BearsHomeSolutions.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Here at halftime in Thompson, with the Thompson Tommies leading the Harvey-Wells County Hornets 27-14. A quiet crowd ready to erupt at any moment, because as soon as someone gets that halftime bingo, crowd goes crazy. Here is our first half numbers. We'll look at those in this one for Harvey-Wells County. As a team, Hornets had 12 rebounds, 8 turnovers in the first half, went 4 of 6 from the free throw line, knocked down 2 triples. It was Carter Labor with 6 points on those 2 triples here, with 2 rebounds as well. Jackson Feist would have 2 points. Nixon Buckmiller would have 3 points, 1 rebound. Garrett Heilman with 2 rebounds. It was Riley Svenningson with 2 rebounds. Brody Hansen with 2 rebounds. And Chris Marchand with 3 points. Isaac Keller with 3 rebounds, with some early foul trouble here for the Hornets. For the Thompson Tommies, as they had 18 rebounds in the first half, just 4 turnovers. Here they went 6 of 8 from the free throw line, knocked down 3 triples. Gavin Oster had 2 points, 4 rebounds. Joe Taylor with 1 rebound, 2 assists. Noah Hippen with 10 points, 3 of 4 free throw line shooting, 6 rebounds. Eli Gemmel with 5 points and a rebound. It was Brady Ripplinger with 3 points and a board. Elijah Conrad, 5 points, 3 rebounds. And Porter Martin would be 2 of 2 at the free throw line for 2 points and 2 rebounds. Thompson leading Harvey-Wells County 27-14 at the half. Here is, this wraps up our halftime report. Our second half gets underway when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile Project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yield and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Thompson Tommies leading the Harvey-Wells County Hornets 27-14 as we get set for our second half of play. Thanks for joining us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Appreciate, thanks to you, the viewer, joining us here today. Appreciate all the sponsors that you will see here throughout our broadcast coverage. Thanks as well to Activities Director Brady Schwab here and everyone at the Thompson School for the connectivity. And the hospitality that we receive here as we get set for the second half. Harvey-Wells County, first star of the huddle with their starting five. Labor, Feist, Buckmiller, Heimlin, and Keller. And looks like, will be the starting five for Thompson, Oster, Taylor, Hippen, Conrad, and Martin as they break their huddle as well. Harvey-Wells County had the ball at the start of the second, so it is Thompson here starting the third with the basketball as Hippen will inbound to Taylor, and we're underway. Left side pass out to Hippen on the wing. He'll drive in, just a sweep through. His shot up, no good. Gets his own offensive rebound, passes out, and reverses around. Here's a three on the way. Good from Gavin Oster. Second chance opportunity points for the Tommies. They now lead 30-14. Pressure being put on. Here's the Hornets break. It's a one-on-one. Here's a bump and no good on the layup, but it'll be Buckmiller going to the free throw line. Elijah Conrad will pick up the fall. It'll be his second, team first of the quarter. There as the Hornets just turned the corner and raced up court. This is our first free throws since the first quarter. We had 14 in the first quarter, none in the second quarter. But the first one knocked in there for Buckmiller. And good on the second one as well. He's got 5 there for Dixon Buckmiller. Joe Taylor off now here to Porter Martin on the right side wing. Looks down, passes out, inside, and tough night here for Isaac Keller as he picks up his third fall. There, my unofficial numbers for time on court here, less than 4 minutes so far in this one for him. Inside here, they go back on the wing, back inside to Hippen. Hippen, his shot no good. Rebound down on the floor, diving after it, and we got jump ball called. Arrow points here towards Harvey-Wells County. They'll take over possession. Tommy's with the full court press. Hippen will defend on the inbounds pass as the Hornets get it over. Feist, who calls everyone off, says, I got it. I'll bring it up, and he does. Setting up the offense now. They go the double high post, dribble over to the left side. Feist between the leg takes a screen. Here, pass off now here to Labor. Labor takes a Keller screen. And pass off left side back to Feist. Taylor gets out on him, cuts off there as he tries to drive to the baseline. Diving after, ball on the ground. And Taylor knocks it away, out of bounds. Will stay Hornet basketball. 6:49 to go in this third quarter. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Harvey-Wells County inbounding underneath their own basket. Here's everyone loops around. They find left side wing over here to Heilman. Up top, 5 on the shot clock. Now over to Buckmiller. 2, 1. Got to get it up, and they don't. Shot clock violation forced by the Thompson defense. Turnover number 9 in the game by Harvey-Wells County. Joe Taylor walking it up. Met as he crosses the timeline here by Heilman. Looking left side. Hippen's there, nothing. He'll vacate, now come back out on the wing, get the pass. He dribbles up to the top of the key, draws the defense over now to Conrad, gives it back to Taylor. Taylor fakes right, drives left, into the lane, kicks it out. Hippen, 3, off the mark, no good. Rebound, it's popped out here to Heilman on the run out, and a collision as he goes sliding into the scorer's table. Just popped the ball free, but off of the Tommies stays Hornet basketball. Trying to find the inbounds. They do get in here to Keller. Keller will toss it back here, and it will be Heilman to bring it up. Right side, hesitation dribble, hands off to Feist. Feist, double team, gives it off back to Heilman. Right corner, his 3 off, no good. Fight for the board, and Hippen or Keller? It's going to be on Hippen. Noah Hippen picks up his second. Team second of the third quarter. 5:56 to go in this quarter. Here with the Thompson Tommies leading 30-16. 3-0-1-6. Lob up top. Here to Buckmiller. Inside to Keller. Keller shuffled the feet before the power dribble. Turned over on the travel. Tommy's substitution now as Eli Gemmel will check in. Porter Martin will check out. Gavin Oster brings it up as he passes into the right side near corner. Off to Gemmel, back up to Taylor. Taylor dribbles to the left wing, looking inside at Hippen. He'll cross court over to the right side. Oster, he'll tack a closeout in the lane. Hesitates, hangs, hits. Can't hit. Tries to hit. Goes to the free throw line now. 2 shots coming. It's going to be... We'll check who they call on. Yeah, Heilman. Heilman with his first as Gavin Oster steps up to the free throw line, puts that one in. Tommy's looking over one more, and they got the double up, 32-16 here in this third quarter. 5.5 to go in the quarter. Now as Jackson Feist runs the point. Left side, Labor nearly has it stolen away. There is Hippen can't get it back before it rolls out. Heilman and Labor check out for Harvey-Wells County. Brody Hansen checks in. Also checking in there was Chris Marchand. They'll inbound it here off to Hansen. Hansen picks up the dribble, fires it over to Marchand, gives it right back to Feist. Feist with 13 on the shot clock. Drives left, crosses over, inside, outside, kick back, top of the key. 3, nothing but net that time for Buckmiller. There's Nixon. Buckmiller puts it in. He's got 8. Leading the way for Harvey-Wells County here tonight as we get a travel call on the Tommies. Their first turnover of the quarter or the half, 5th in the game. 4:52 to go in this third quarter. Hornets get the inbound pass in as Marchand brings it into the half court. Taylor swipes at it. Nothing there. Down low, inside pass to give it to Keller. He's bumped by Conrad. That'll be his third foul. They're not yet bonus situation. A quick substitution coming up now. And Conrad will check out as Brady Ripplinger checks in here for Thompson. Hornets looking to get in, and it's tipped and stolen away. Stolen away. Ulster the one to come up with it, secure it for the steal. Third of the game. Gamble down low, inside, gets double teamed, leaves it off for Hippen. Cutting from the low block, layup up good. He's got a dozen. Gamble will take the assist. 34-19. Taylor goes for the steal. Feist goes behind the back, dribbles up, draws the defense, kicks it left side. Here's a 3, high off the backboard, no good. Rebound comes down to Hippen. Quick outlet up ahead to Taylor. Taylor will put up a floater himself. Oh, he tried to go off the backboard, maybe to Hippen. He couldn't connect there for the putback slam, and now it's the Hornets come back the other way. His shot up from Marchand, no good. Rebound comes down. Gamble will now bring it up for Thompson. He'll drive in the lane. He'll leave a soft floater, and he'll finish. I think that was the first time we've had back-to-back-to-back transitions. Oh, blocked that time by Hippen. Hippen just goes up one hand. It takes the block. And we're back the other way here for Thompson. Like that in the book. We might see that part of the crowning moments coming out Wednesday night, part of the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show. That might make the cut. Might. See what else is out there. Reach in foul called here on Buckmiller, and that will be his second. Now, Feist will check out. Labor will check back in for Harvey-Wells County. Taylor comes out for Porter Martin, coming in for Thompson. Inbounds pass, they give it up to Hippen. He'll just power his way inside, puts up the layup, and draws the foul. There's that will be on Garrett Heilman. Here He picks up his second foul. Hippen at the free throw line, converts the three-point play. He's now got 15. Tommy's by 20, 39-19. Bring it up here on that far side. We'll get off. Heilman off now over to Zaire. Zaire back to Heilman. Up top, Hansen. His three, good. Hansen gets it to go. Only two made field goals in the quarter, both from the top of the key three-point line. The pass nearly knocked away here by the Hornets, recovered up by the Tommies. Oster will drive through the lane into the traffic, and a charging foul is called. Oster gets called for the charge. Turnover on the Tommies, number 2. And looks like we have a timeout called. We do. 2:46 to go in the third quarter. 39-22. Tommies lead over the Hornets. Your Chris Mote Agency, Grand Forks and Lakota scoreboard.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Thompson leading by 17, 39-22. Largest lead was at 20. Yeah, but there we go. Hornets with the basketball right now. Heilman will clear out, bring it up. Racing in, stops, gives it back now here to Labor. Labor looking at Svenningsson. Instead, reverses around up top. And it will be looking for a backdoor cut. That time intercepted, taken away by Gemmel. Gemmel will take the steal. Passes back out. Conrad now to Oster. Oster slows it up, resets the offense here at the double high post. We'll give it off right side to Ripplinger. To Porter Martin. He drives inside. Back out, Ripplinger. Inside, Conrad on the block. Kicks it to the left side wing. Oster, 10 on the clock. Takes a three, no good. Rebound down here. Off to Nixon Buckmiller. Miller slows it up now. Looking over here to the right side. Off to Heilman. Inside to the right elbow area. Shot no good from Labor. Rebound. Oster able to grab the defensive board. Gavin Oster into the front court, drawing defense here. Now pass over to the right side, Ripplinger. He'll attack in the lane, kick back out. We got a blocking foul called before the three-point shot from Gemmel went up. And it will be free throws coming now from Brady Ripplinger. It's going to be on Svenningsson. That'll be his fourth. There's Isaac Keller coming to the scorer's table. He's got 3 on him as well for the Bigs in foul trouble for Hornets. Worcester will come out here as Joe Taylor checks back in. Feist also checks back in for Harvey-Wells County. Here's Zaire comes out. Looking here good on the second free throw. He's got 5. Here and off the inbounds. It's turned over by the Hornets, taken off by the Tommies. We'll hold it up now, set up the offense. On the right side, Gemmel. Defense over place, he'll drive in, spin in the lane, and hits. Gemmel with the fancy footwork inside. He's got 9. There we go. Right side off now, Feist holding it. Passing off to Labor. Labor over to the right side, Buckmiller. Buckmiller drives, kicks now. Heilman, he'll let the 3 go off, no good. Rebound offensively. Hornets get it back. Buckmiller with it, and it's knocked out of bounds. Taylor with the deflection here in front of the Hornet bench. Stays Hornet basketball. Elijah Conrad comes out. Noah Hippen comes in for Thompson. Tommy's leading by 21. Final minute of the third quarter. Pass left side, high pass, brought in by the fingertips of Heist, then by Feist, who then hoists a three, no good. Rebound comes down. Ripplinger able to grab it. Up Hippen, now to Taylor over the right side. Gemmel on the wing. Here, 7 seconds between shot and game clock. Left corner, Ripplinger holding, looking at cutters coming through. Pass back top of the key. Gemmel, he'll attack a closeout. Floater in the lane. Gemmel with 11. All right, Gemmel coming off the bench with an offensive spark here today. Left side, Heilman. Pass off now, Labor for Harvey-Wells County. Labor picks up the dribble, pass back to the other side. Knocked away here by Taylor. And back the other way, layup up, no good. Martin he's fouled on the putback. There's Taylor to steal Martin with the offensive board. He'll go to the free throw line. Now as Jackson Feist will commit his first foul with 1.1 left on the clock. Martin, free throw up and good. Gemmel out, Oster in for Thompson. The substitutions. Martin, second free throw is good. Hits them both now with 1.1. Here's a full court heave. It's too low, and it will be 47-22. Thompson with the lead on your Chris Moon Agency Grand Forks and Lakota scoreboard. Tommies lead the Hornets by 25 when we come back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour. Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Fourth quarter begins. Thompson Tommy basketball. Here's the work at left side. Oster looking at a backdoor. Martin no up top. Ripplinger. He'll find Hippen cutting through the lane. Gets it there. Puts it up. No good. Offensive rebound. Awkward landing here, and we got a fall underneath. Here's Hippen with the offensive board, and it will be Heilman with his third personal foul. Taylor up top to Ripplinger, to the left side to Martin. Martin back to Taylor. Taylor looking now left side. Oster curls off for a three. Good. Gavin Oster, he's in double figures with 10, 50-22. 7.5 to go here in this fourth quarter. Right side drive down the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound grabbed up by Martin. Miller couldn't get that one to go up ahead. Hippen, he'll attack, he'll hang, he'll hit, and draw the foul. Noah Hippen with 17. Puts the Tommies up 30 at 52-22. Earlier tonight, JV game went to Thompson, 67-31. Final score in that one. Hippen free throw, off no good. Rebound, tracked down. Here will be Keller with the defensive board. Feist crosses over to the free throw line, stops, steps through, layup up and good. Footwork. Footwork for the bucket. He's got 4. Back the other way, running the floor. Martin, just look up, take the bucket. Tommy's knocking away on the full court defense now. Coach Kuchar looks over, says, hey, let's pull it back. Pull it back here in this fourth. Heilman checks out. Bobby Hansen checks in for Harvey-Wells County. Feist on the right side with the left-hand dribble, draws the defense, kicks it in the left side corner. Labor, his three off, no good. Joe Taylor with the defensive board. Working his way, no one picks him up. He'll just come up, he shoot the three off, no good. Hanson with the defensive board here for Harvey-Wells County. Up to Feist on the right side, drives to the elbow, back to Buckmiller. Buckmiller steps back, three, good. Trebuchet locks and loads. Fires it in, 54-27. Taylor goes to Martin on the left side. Inside, Oster turns, can't get the turnaround shot to go. Labor comes over for the defensive board for Harvey-Wells County. Weaving his way up into the front court, leaves it for Feist. He'll shoot the long three, that one off, no good. Taylor grabs another defensive board here this quarter. Lets everyone clear out and then brings it up. Ripplinger, left side, attacks the closeout from Keller, dumps it off down low to Martin. His shot inside, can't get to go. Keller with the defensive board. To the right side, left side, cross court here to Feist. With left side, drives in, blocked from behind. Fall called though before he went into the shooting motion on the floor. Walter Martin picks up his second. Keller will check out, Labor will check out for Harvey-Wells County. Here's we have Svenningson checked back in. Also checking back in here was Marchand as Marchand in. Shot up, no good from Feist. Rebound comes down. Here to Ripplinger for Thompson. Tommy's with the substitution there as Porter Martin checked out. Thomas Zafke checked in. Down low inside to Hippen. Power dribble, up with a shot and good. Hippen with 19. Even all scorers here tonight. On the right baseline to the wing. Feist goes between the legs, behind the legs, the back to the right side. Hanson, he puts up the three, good. Brody Hanson gets it to go. Second triple of the quarter for the Hornets, trailing 56-30. Drive left side from the wing, all the way in. Gemmel finishes at the rack. Eli Gemmel gets it to go. Now down low inside. Marchand has it lost and out of bounds. Turnover on Harvey-Wells Camp. Hornets will substitute now as Jackson Feist will check out. Bentley Buckmiller will check in. Noah Hippen comes out for Thompson. And Cash Danner will sub in. Left side off to Gemmel. Gemmel between the legs, looking now back up top. Ripplinger clears it to Taylor on the right side wing. Danner posting up down low. They're going to throw it over the top to him, and he'll put it up off window, good. Cash it in there. Danner gets it to go. 60-30. Right side. Here is Buckmiller. His shot up, no good. Rebound comes down. Here to Marchand, then stolen away. Danner with the steal. With the steal back the other way. Awkward fall there. Zafke with the follow. He can't get to go. Danner with the offensive board. He can't get to go. Down low inside there. And then it will be Buckmiller with the defensive board. Up ahead. Throws it here down to Chris Marchand. And that will be a foul called. Deion Ripplinger will be his first. Substitutions. Here is Joe Taylor, Eli Gemmel check out for Thompson. We have Dex Abdum checking in. And so checking in here was Grady Hurst. To the right elbow inside, now looking down low here to Kiefer Finley, who checked in for Harvey-Wells County. He'll kick out, three left side, no good. Finley, though, with the offensive rebound. Now to Svenningson. His shot on the runner, no good. Another offensive rebound there for Kiefer Finley. Hanson, left side. He'll let the three fly. Good, his second triple of the quarter. He's got 9. Couple offensive boards give him the bucket. Final 90 seconds of this quarter, and a whistle here just for substitutions. Finger will check out as Bryn Adams will check in here for Thompson. So Danner, Hurst, Avdum, Adams, Zafke on the court for Thompson. We'll work it up top. Zafke now over to Danner on the perimeter. Into the corner, Adams. Adams up top, back to Zafke. Here now, driving in, spin. It's 8 on the shot clock. Avdum working his way in, and the fancy footwork, Euro step inside, good. 62-33. Officials timeout for substitutions here as we'll have Easton Shue checking in. And also checking in for the Hornets here, we have number 11, Cameron Feeks. Here's Bentley Bachmiller, drives in, kicks it out. Here's Fenningson, lets the left side three go. He hits it in. Here, 62-36. Pass over now here to Zafke on the elbow, kicks it back out. Up top, Hurst. He'll let the three go, off no good. Rebound, Zafke was out of bounds when he grabbed it. Came down on the end line. Here, so it will be Hornet basketball, final 30 seconds. Walk it up, Bentley Buckmiller. Now over to Shue, back off to Feeks on the wing. To Shue, up top, 10 on the clock, go working around left side. Nothing there, up top now to Feeks. Feeks down low, posting up here, off to Finley, his hands and out of bounds. And that will be our final horn. Thompson Tommies stretch their win streak to 4, a 62-36 victory for the Tommies over the Hornets of Harvey-Wells County. The final score on your Chris Moen Agency Grand Forks and Lakota scoreboard. Tommies with the victory, 4-1 overall. Hornets fall to 1-5. Stick with us. Our postgame report comes up next.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No, 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 no! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball size hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez. Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
Common doesn't do the extra reps. Common doesn't push the limits. And Common doesn't do all of that before the sun is up. We work harder than anyone else when no one is watching, so that when everyone is watching, we're ready to answer the call. Discover your uncommon side with the North Dakota Army National Guard.
Final score, Thompson Tommies with the victory over Harvey-Wells County, 62-36 in this region matchup, Class A Region 2 matchup. Game summary was Thompson leading from wire to wire, 3 free throws, put them up 3-0 here, and they would lead 13-7 at the end of the first quarter after a no-hip and a buzzer beater banked in at the horn. 13-7 will be the lead, stretch it out to a 13-point lead in the second quarter there as they go up 27-14, forcing 5 turnovers in that second quarter. Harvey-Wells County held to just 7 points in each the first and second quarters. In fact, they would not hit double digits scoring in a quarter until the fourth. At that point, they entered the fourth down 47-22 here and put up 4 triples in the quarter, but not enough there late to come back. It was 62-36 your final score in this one. Thompson with the victory over Harvey-Wells County. Here as we're going to talk our Enbridge Energy player of the game here today, and Enbridge Energy providing energy for a better tomorrow. Find out how they're online, enbridge.com. And we're going to go with our energy player here today off the bench for the Thompson Tommies. here with Eli Gemmel. There the junior comes out, a little offensive scoring punch, 13 points here, knocked down a triple, had 2 rebounds, couple of steals in this game as well, so doing some work on the defensive end. And off the bench there being a little bit of energy burst. Had a nice sequence in the third quarter, making back-to-back buckets there as well. And Eli Gemmel will be your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Thank you. Appreciate that. There we go. Got fans bringing me my gear already. I'll admit, everyone's trying to get out of here there with the weather outside right now, trying to get on the road and get home here. But we will be back with more of our post-game report here after this. It is Thompson over Harvey-Wells County, 62-36, the final score here on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Thompson Tommies with the victory over Harvey-Wells County, 62-36. Our final score as we talk precision in this one from Agassi Precision Ag of Hillsboro, your precision planting dealer. Online, planterdoc.com for more information. Admittedly, wasn't always precise in this one. Just both teams struggling to find some baskets early, knocking the shots they wanted there, but able to shoot well from the free throw line, and that's where I'm going to look at for the precision in this one as Thompson, 13 of 16. That's 81.2%. My calculator tells me there, so above 80% from the line. That's shooting with some precision out here today, as that will be our Agassi Precision Egg precision plays in the game. Coming up to talk. Oh, great. Give me 1 second here. Here we go. We'll hand the microphone off here as joined here with Brady Ripplinger for the Thompson Tommies. Get all my stuff in front of me. There we go. As our stars of the game in this one. And Brady, congratulations to you and your teammates in this one. A little bit of a slower start, at least offensively, for you guys here tonight. What did it take for you guys to turn around, get some buckets going in this one?
I think we really just had to kind of take care of the ball a little bit more. And then, yeah, not miss our gimmies, our little layups, and
yeah, you had the focus of going inside, and of course they knew that they were going to pack it in as well too. So how do you guys balance that fine line of saying, hey, we got the height advantage inside, but when they're playing against that defensively, to know, hey, okay, here's my opportunity to go outside, maybe knock down a shot?
I mean, yeah, sometimes they'll like send 2 or 3 guys, and then we just got to be ready on the outside to catch and shoot.
Hey, you guys were, as you pulled away, especially in that third quarter. Did anything feel differently after halftime, or was it some adjustments coaches talked about? What changed up for you guys in that third quarter to go on that run to extend it out?
I feel like we kind of just played better defense, and then that helped us out a little bit.
There you
Fast
go.
break.
Coming out with that effort and energy there after halftime there. So able to get the win 4 in a row. You got to love a win streak, don't you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Feels
so
good.
Hey, congratulations on the victory here today. Best of luck to you and your teammates coming up. I think Thursday you had 2 Grafton, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, best of luck to you in that game there, and look forward to seeing you again down the road.
Thank you.
Here we go as Brady Ripplinger joining us here for the Thompson Tommies, one of our players of the game in the Tommy victory, 62-36 over Harvey-Wells County. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. Coach, join us next when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Back for our post-game report as we continue on after the Thompson Tommy victory over Harvey-Wells County. It was 62-36 our final score. Head coach Seth Kuchar joined us for the Thompson Tommies. And coach, congratulations on the victory here today. Made it 4 straight. Slow start, but you guys were able to turn it up there, especially in that second half there, to come out with the victory.
Yeah, we kind of talked about it at halftime, just getting a little more energy and getting the lid off the basket down there. Yeah, that first quarter was pretty ugly as far as missing. Our first half missing gimmies in the lane there, but yeah, it finally came off a little bit, and we scored a little bit and ended up extending the lead a little bit. But yeah, slow start, but boys responded, and we extended the lead like I talked about in pregame, and we could extend it. So.
Well, when you're not hitting shots, credit your defense on not allowing them to hit shots as well, too. They're not letting them go up and build a lead that you would have had to overcome.
Yeah, we talk about that a lot. I mean, we talked about defense every single day since the beginning, and we can always hang our hat on the defensive end and not on the offense end. But, yeah, I thought the boys with 13 points, I think, at halftime, and I think it was something like that. So 13 points and a half, that's good defense, and proud of the boys that way. So
well, you got a nice punch off your bench, especially offensively, from the Tommies here tonight.
Yeah, I thought Brady Ripplinger came out and played well, and same thing with Eli Gemmel. Gemmel came out and attacked the basket and was confident in his offensive end, and he plays really well, really good defense too. And yeah, getting those guys off the bench and getting them confidence too is key to as the season moves on here. We move into more region games, and we need those guys. So.
Yeah, that's continuing on Thursday as you head to Grafton there, taking on the Spoilers, and that should be another tough matchup there. There's no easy outs this year in that region.
I've talked to that to boys. You know, this is a battle. This region is tough, and you got to be either step up to the plate or sit down. So yeah, the boys have responded well, and yeah, no game is easy, but that's the way you want it, right? You want to go compete, and you want to have close games and competitive games, and yeah, we go up to Grafton and. With Rice and Little Moan up there, the way they play and how they shoot it, and good of basketball players they are, we got our work cut out for us on the defensive end, and that's where it starts. So you start on the defensive end, try to figure out what they're doing, and hopefully the offensive end comes on fast breaks that way. So, yeah.
All right, well, hey, congratulations on the victory here tonight, 62-36 the final score. And best of luck to you guys here on Thursday.
Thank you. I appreciate you covering us.
Thank you. There is Coach Seth Kuchar for the Thompson Tommies. Join us with our post-game coaches' comments. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Final numbers when we return on yourliveevent.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Thompson Tommies with the victory over the Harvey-Wells County Hornets, 62-36, your final score here tonight on yourliveevent.com. As we roll into our final stats here today. Individually for Harvey-Wells County, it was Carter Labor with 6 points, had 3 rebounds. He hit 2 triples in that one. Jackson Feist with 4 points. It was Nixon Buckmiller with 11 points, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, plus 2 triples. He had 3 rebounds as well. It was Garrett Heilman with 3 rebounds, and Riley Svenningsson with 3 points on a triple, also had 2 rebounds. Brody Hansen, 9 points on 3 triples, had 3 rebounds. Chris Marchand had 3 points on 3 of 4 free throw line shooting, 1 rebound. Isaac Keller with 5 rebounds tonight. Kiefer Finley with 2 rebounds. And it was Bentley Buckmiller, Cameron Feeks, Easton Shue, and Kyson Zaire did not score in this one. Harvey-Wells County with 36 points. They had 8 triples. They were 6 of 8 from the free throw line, had 22 rebounds, 15 turnovers as a team as they dropped to 1-5 overall. Next up, schedule tells me on Saturday they take on Nedrose in their next court action. For the Thompson Tommies, it was Gavin Oster in double figures with 10 points, hit 2 of 2 free throw line, plus 2 triples, had 5 rebounds. Also gathered up 3 steals in this one. Joe Taylor did not score but had 3 boards, a pair of assists, and a steal. Noah Hippen, 19 points, had 1 triple, a buzzer beater triple as well. Went 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds, and 2 block shots. Cash Danner with 2 points and a rebound. Eli Gemmel, 13 points, 1 triple, had 2 rebounds and 2 steals as well. It was Brady Ripplinger with 5 points, hit a triple, went 2 of 2 from the free throw line, had 3 rebounds. Next to him with 2 points, it was Elijah Conrad with 5 points, 1 of 2 free throw line shooting, 3 rebounds. Porter Martin with 6 points, 4 rebounds. Thomas Zafke with 1 rebound here tonight. Bryn Adams did not score. It was Grady Hurst did not score as well for the Tommies. Tommies totaled 62 points. They had 5 triples. They were 13 of 16 from the free throw line, 31 total rebounds, plus 9 in that category, and plus 9 as well in the turnover margin. There are only 6 turnovers in the game for the Tommies here tonight. As they get the victory, they go to 4-1 overall. Tuesday, they travel to Grafton, their next court action. JV game tonight won by the Tommies as well, 67-31 in that final. That wraps us up here on YourLiveEvent.com. Thank you for joining us here this evening for our Class A Region 2 boys basketball matchup. Thanks as well to all the sponsors that you've seen and heard throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. At the very minimum, please tell them thank you. Thanks as well to Ryan here for the camera work tonight. And also thanks to Activities Director Brady Schwab and everyone here at the Thompson School with the hospitality and everything else there that they afford us each time. Appreciate that. Thompson Tommies with the victory over Harvey-Wells County. Your final score, 62-36, here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com.